Hello everyone, my name is Johnny and I support horror. I hope everyone enjoyed a nice spooky season last month, but just because it's November doesn't mean it's stopped, so I'm gonna keep the party going and review a movie, this time from Blumhouse Productions. Last month, Blumhouse released 4 horror thriller movies on Amazon Prime. Today, I'll be reviewing one of those films called Black Box, and it goes deep into the subconscious mind. I like a little science fiction to my horror movies from time to time, so let's talk about it, horror fam. Black Box is a horror mystery sci-fi movie from the Welcome to the Blumhouse film series. This movie follows Nolan, a promising photographer who just survived a vicious car accident that unfortunately took his wife. Now his day-to-day is full of confusion as the recent accident caused some major memory loss. Luckily, he has a young daughter, very mature for her age, that can help him with just everyday life. Nolan decides to go see a top-notch neurologist named Lillian who says she can help him get his memories back. Her unconventional methods include putting him under hypnosis and also using a VR memory device which helps download all of his memories on there, and it allows him to wander around in his subconscious mind uncovering them. The reality is he has no idea what type of danger he's in and what he'll really uncover when he goes into his subconscious mind. Okay, so this whole movie had a sort of Total Recall, Get Out type of sci-fi vibe. It doesn't really deal with race like it doesn't Get Out, but the whole hypnosis part of it and being transported to another place in the mind sort of reminds me of a Get Out Total Recall mashup. All around, the performances were good, but I was especially impressed with the daughter character Ava, played by Amanda Christine. I'm not sure what age she's supposed to be in the movie. I'm guessing somewhere around 9, but she acts more like 29. She has that old soul, speaks eloquently, takes charge, and reassures her dad that everything's gonna be okay. It's like a flipped reversal role, you know, where she's the parent and he's the kid. And it was so sweet to see her look after her dad and help him with his memory loss. Another thing I liked in this movie, and what I thought they did a great job at, was just the whole mystery aspect. They keep little secrets away from us, but leave little clues along the way to just, you know, tease it and keep us guessing. Nolan is desperately just trying to get his memory back and figure out who he is and just move forward in life. We are along for the ride and in the dark just as much as he is. And the movie makes it a smart and fun guessing game. That is until about an hour in and they just blow this movie wide open. Yes, about 60 minutes into the movie, we are just hit with a big reveal and a big twist, which had me thinking, man, it's a little early for a reveal this big. Maybe something like this should come a little bit later in the movie, but we keep discovering all these things about Nolan in that last 40 minutes, and he had plenty of conflict to deal with internally and externally, so the placement of the twist really was in a prime spot. And I like how they set up his subconscious mind aesthetically. It really did feel like you were inside a dream or an alternate universe. Everything is dim and they use this sort of twilight blue lighting. And what I thought was very clever is at first they blurred the faces in his subconscious mind, which I think they did for 2 reasons. One, to keep the mystery alive, because we can't really tell who these people are in his subconscious and how they pertain to him in his real life. And 2, I just think it's common. I know some people who say that they can't see faces in their dreams. And I don't mean that these people are physically faceless, you know, that there's a blur or haze over their face so you can't make out who they are. And him walking through his subconscious mind and just how it all looks does remind me a little bit of Get Out, but also all of the Insidious films where either Patrick Wilson or Lynn Shay walk through that, you know, foggy area they call it the Further, a vast, dark, empty dimension between heaven, hell, and earth. Of course, Nolan's subconscious isn't full of fog and dead people, but the whole vibe is similar, and it seems to be a running theme in a lot of Blumhouse movies. So not only did I like how they set up the subconscious aesthetically, but also just the physical journey through the rooms of his subconscious. And then he would wake up and seek out all those places in the real world that he was just at in his mind. To be honest, there wasn't a lot of horror in this movie, more of a lo-fi mystery thriller. But one horrific element I loved is a certain something or someone that is following Nolan throughout his subconscious, stalking him. He can't be in any room in his mind without this thing trying to get him. It looks like a person who has contorted its body into some impossible positions And the sound it makes, oh, the sound. Every single movement this thing makes sounds like a bone breaking or a joint popping out of socket. It's pretty damn cool. And I guess another horrific thing in this movie happens after the big twist. It's not necessarily scary, but the situation that Nolan gets in is literally life or death. A new discovery changes everything in his life, and he risks losing his daughter and everyone he knows. This is also where a new Nolan emerges, so to speak. He's more aggressive, destructive, and dangerous. A complete 180 from the sweet and caring man that he was during the first hour of the film. So even that switch of character from sweet to sinister was cool to see, as he's wrestling around with all these memories and just desperately trying to find out answers in the real world. Should you give Black Box a try, even though it's not really a deep horror movie? Absolutely. It's a cool mystery thriller, like I said before, that keeps you guessing, not trusting certain characters, and delivers a twist in the middle of the movie that keeps you intrigued all the way to the end. Check it out now on Amazon Prime as part of the Welcome to the Blumhouse film series. And I will leave you with that, horror fam. Once again, thank you so much for coming by and watching this video and watching all my videos on my channel. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I hope you do so right now, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And let's be friends to the end, people. You know you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Horror Hack. Once again, my name is Johnny. Keep supporting horror, and this has been one hack of a show.